Hi guys, welcome to a new video. The weather's been crazy here. It's been snowing a lot, and after that the rain came. The temperatures went up and the rain came, and now the snow is melting and it is not looking pretty out there, as you can tell. So not the best weather to drive, so you gotta be careful when driving. We have another episode of car features that old cars had and that new cars don't have anymore. Sorry, I'm a little confused here. Those windshield wipers are going way too fast for a second. I don't know why. Now they quit. Good. One of them is cigarette lighters. This car right here, 2020 model, without opening everything, there's no cigarette lighter. There's no ashtray either. So we could say cigarette lighters and ashtrays. Do you know any new car from the last, let's say, 4 years that has a cigarette lighter or an ashtray? If you do, let me know. I don't. So I know a long time ago it started and less people were smoking, so car manufacturers offered a package that you could get, like a non-smoker package. You could order that and you didn't get an ashtray, you had some little cubby and no cigarette lighter. Then that became standard and they offered a smoker's package, so you could get an ashtray and a cigarette lighter in your car as an option. But right now I think that's all gone. I don't think we have any ashtrays or any cigarette lighters in cars anymore. So you've seen this car here, there's nothing in there, and when I get home we'll go look in the other cars and find out how many cigarette lighters we have per old vehicle. So let me tell you, there's more than one, and we'll find more in just a bit. And here we are. This is the Lincoln first. Let's go open it up, start it up, and look at the ashtrays and the cigarette lighters. I'm gonna do a cold start since I know that's something many of you guys really like. So this car has been sitting here for a couple of weeks now, and let's cold start it and see how it runs. Turn the lights off. Runs fine. Radio on. I'll turn that off too. Oil change required. Not really, but it's been past the year, so that's why the message comes. And I will do an oil change, of course. Okay, so here we have an ashtray with two little slots to put a cigarette in. I'll turn the lights back on so we have it eliminated. Two little slots to put a cigarette in. We have a lighter, cigarette lighter, and then we have this here. Looks like it's a pen holder. We have a cubby there, maybe, and we have a little cubby on this side, which is rubberized inside, which is nice. So let's see if the cigarette lighter works. Push it in. Should pop out. There it is, look at that. It works perfectly. Alright, got that covered. Let's go to the back. See this? We've got another ashtray in here in this door. And we have another one on the other side. And you can remove this one too, just by pulling it out. And it looks like there's a little light in there too, which I cannot see. That's not on. So I'll have to check on that why it's not on. Okay, that's the town car. I think we'll just let the town car run, and we'll go check the Mercedes and see what the situation looks there. right, here's the Mercedes. A little bit harder to get into, but I'm gonna work my way in the car and start it up and meet you inside. All right, here we are. Same thing. This has been parked for about a month. Hasn't been started. Battery's on. Let's start her up. There we go. Runs really smooth. I mean, for the age and the mileage, runs really smooth. There's a pretty good engine. Okay, keep the door open with my leg here, that's why it flickered. Here we go. This is the ashtray right there. You can close it. Nice wood trim in here, so ashtray hides just perfectly. Tap it, it opens up nice and smooth. There's a light in it, and you see this little arrow there? That's how you pop it out. And let's pop it out and see how it pops out, so you can empty it. Push the arrow. See that? How it comes out? Nice. You can pull it out. Push it back in. Here, one more time. Now that's some nicely engineered ashtray there. I really like it. I do have the lighter too, but I don't have it in here because I plugged my dash cam in there and I took it out. So I apologize for that. I would go get it, but I'm not sure where I put it. It's in a box with the Mercedes stuff, and I don't really want to go find the box right now. What we are going to do now though is I'll get out of this driver's seat here. Is in a pretty tight spot, and we'll open the rear doors and see if we have an ashtray and a cigarette lighter in there. Hold on just a sec. All right, I am sitting in the back of the Mercedes. Look at all that leg room there. That seat is set to my height, and there's a lot of leg room, a lot more than in the Mercedes, in the town car. Same on this side. Kind of feel a little bit like in a taxi, but oh well. Here's the door. Enjoy the nice wood trim again. It's a little dark. The GoPro isn't the best in the dark, but we can't change that right now. So here's the ashtray. I hope you can see that. I'll push on it. Nothing again. Here we go. It comes out nice and slow. And I see that the light in there is actually not working. Maybe the interior lights have to be completely on so it turns on, and I'm not sure about that. Let's see what I can do. No, can't get that to work right now. We'll have to look into that another time and find out why it's not working. How's it come out? Okay, that one I'll just have to pull out so that doesn't pop out like the first one. Smoothly pop out, I should say. I can tell there's real metal in there, which is nice. And there's a cigarette lighter. Never been used. From 98 and never been used. Let's see if it works. Push that in. Hopefully that works and pops out. That would be bad if that stays in there. Oh, there it is. Look at that, works fine. Works fine, works like it's brand new. Oh, wait a second before I put it back in. It smells. Alright, it's safe to put it back in. Push that back in here. And that's closed. The other side, same deal. Sorry that's so dark. Push it. And look at that, the light works. So on this side the light works, so the other side it's just the bulb that's burned out. And a burned out bulb is not a big deal, so I'll fix that. Yeah, that's it. Enjoy the mirrors in the back here. Very nice. I know the town car, the L version, has these type of mirrors too, which is pretty cool. What it does not have, the town car, is the headrests. This Mercedes here has headrests, and you can change them too. You can flip them a little bit forward So whatever is comfortable for you, or put them all the way back, or just in between like this. There's my first aid kit in there. Alright, enough about this car. We've talked plenty about it, and if you have questions, please just ask me, and I'd be happy to talk a little bit more about the Mercedes. One more thing I want to show you. We'll just switch cars. The last thing I want to talk about that we have in old cars and don't see in new ones anymore is this here. This little seat here in the middle between the front seats. It's not really a bench, but you get the idea. It's kind of like a bench seat. See? It has its own buckle. Where is it? Its own belt here. Here it is. I found there's the buckle here, right here. And the belt is underneath here. You see it right there. And I'll have to say it's not very comfortable. It's probably only suitable for kids. And I've tried it with one of the kids to see if they fit in there. And if they fit in there, of course, not safe to drive around like it. But in a pinch, you could if you wanted to. So sit on here with the cup holders, fold them in, push the ashtray in, close the power port, and you actually have a little bit of room for your legs as well. So that's one thing that old cars had and new cars do not have anymore. So we covered certain things in this video series, and for now this is the last part, but I may come up with more, and I'll let you know if I find something. If you have any ideas for any quirks and features that old cars have and new cars don't have, please let me know, and I'll see if I can find a car that has it and show it. I can think of a lot more, but I don't have the car, so I don't know where to find one to show it off. If you do have an idea and think I can find it, please let me know, and I'll post a new video. So much about this. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, and hope you all safe out there, and we'll see you soon.